Shocking news. The tides are shifting in the luxury watch world, and for once your wallet won't be sweating it. Those once out-of-reach timepieces are now sporting price tags that'll actually make you smile. Welcome back to Opulent Oasis. Let's break down the Rolex roller coaster of 2024. Prices are dipping. Is it a buyer's bonanza or a market warning? Don't forget to subscribe for the latest updates. You see, the secondary market's cooling off, but authorized dealers, steady as she goes. Those hyped models are now flirting with affordability. Looks like the market just took a deep breath. Might be a good time for you to dive in. Stay tuned as we navigate these wallet-friendly waters together. If you're eyeing a purchase, now's a tempting time to dive in. But if you splurged at peak prices, this dip might feel like you missed the memo. It's all about smart choices, so take a beat to think about your true motives. As for predicting future prices, that's more art than science tangled with the economy's whims. The pre-owned scene, it's quirky. Used watches fetching more than new ones is a plot twist no one saw coming. When a second-hand ticker costs more than a brand new one, you know we're in a wonky market. As always, Rolex is leading the luxury tango, so keep an eye on the market's pulse with us. Whether you're ready to jump in or just watching, it's an interesting ride. Number 1. Rolex GMT Master. Let's dive into the world of the Rolex GMT Master 2, a perfect blend for those who love a touch of timeless charm with a hint of modern edge. This isn't just a watch, it's like a well-traveled companion on your wrist. It features a 24-hour hand that does more than just hop time zones. It practically racks up passport stamps as you go about your day. This version steps out in Oyster steel with a bezel that smoothly transitions from grey to black, mimicking the cool shift from daytime hustle to nighttime relaxation. The dial? It sports a vibrant green GMT Master 2 that doesn't just tell time, it tells stories of your adventures, keeping them quite literally on hand. Switching gears to the Sprite version of the GMT Master 2, this one really stole the spotlight with its striking black and green design, especially made for the left-handers looking to shake things up. Originally, this trendy ticker fetched a neat $1,965 on the resale market, and guess what? It's still playing hard to get at the same price. Sure, it's a notch above the $1,272 retail tag, but splurging a little for a watch that shouts, "I'm unique," might just be the twist your wrist needs, right? Number 2. Rolex Daytona. Let's dive into the Rolex Daytona, a true treasure for the dedicated collector. Zeroing in on the steel and gold reference 116523, you'll find it's quite the steal at around $5,151, especially compared to newer base model Daytonas, which hover around $1,496. It's like finding a golden ticket to the front row long after the sold-out sign went up. This Daytona fast-tracks you to collector's elite without the wait. As for the luxury watch market, it's riding a real roller coaster. Even heavyweights like Patek Philippe and Omega are feeling the dips. But here's a twist. This downturn is actually fantastic news for buyers. Think lower prices and shorter queues at dealerships. For the savvy collector looking to play the long game, now's the perfect time to snag those high-end watches without the usual wallet woes. Shifting gears to Rolex's latest lineup, these new models are nothing short of showstoppers. It's like Rolex decided to throw caution to the wind and deal out a few aces from their sleeve, mixing rugged with sleek, popping colors with eye-catching textures. Each piece is not just a treat for the eyes, it's a fusion of time-tested elegance and a bold, adventurous spirit. Then let's not forget the latest Rolex Cosmograph Daytona editions, cloaked in 18-karat white gold with mother-of-pearl dials that dance between shades of black and white. These watches are all about drama. But the real scene stealer? The diamond-studded bezel that grabs the spotlight and holds it. Paired with a matching bracelet, these Daytonas are not just keeping time, they're making a statement. Perfect for elevating any high-end gathering or adding a splash of luxe to your latte run, these pieces are bound to stir up some watch envy and keep the compliments coming. Hold on a sec, why not join the Opulent Oasis family? Subscribe for the latest and greatest content. Now back to the good stuff. Number 3. Rolex Submarina. Let's dive into the legendary Submariner series. Eyeing the Submariner date reference 16610, well, you've struck gold. It's a steal at around $937,000. Think of it as snagging a bottle of fine vintage wine at the cost of your average grocery store find. This model flaunts a vintage-style aluminum bezel that not only ups its cool factor, but also makes its price tag even more appealing. Who says old school can't be a smart buy? Now let's turn our attention to the sleek ceramic versions of the Submariner, where the price tags are surprisingly tight-knit. For instance, the budget-friendly Submariner no-date reference 114060 comes in at about $1,843. When you compare that to its date-carrying sibling, the difference is a mere $1,065, a pittance in the luxe watch world. In the realm of high-end horology, that's less pocket change, more like couch cushion change. Number 4. Rolex 1908. Let's spotlight the Rolex Perpetual 1908, a real gem for those who dig a blend of old-school charm and fresh twists. Wrapped in 950 platinum with a bold blue dial, this watch is nothing short of a showstopper. The rice grain motif on the dial doesn't just play with light, it practically winks at onlookers, earning nods and wows in equal measure. Every gesture of your wrist turns it into a live art show, making it seem like you've got a ticking gallery on your wrist. Now that's what we call timeless art. Number 5. Rolex Day Date. Let's turn to the Rolex Day Date collection, where watchmaking isn't just craftsmanship, it's pure artistry. The Day Date 36 boasts Roman numerals so stylish, they look like they've escaped from a cubist masterpiece, all complemented by sleek index hour markers. Choose from yellow gold, white gold, oyster steel or platinum. Each version is designed to create a cohesive and elegant look. And for a touch of magic, Rolex introduces ombre dials that change hues with the light, along with options that feature pearlized white mother-of-pearl dials sparkling with diamond markers. It's not just a watch, it's the showstopper of your wardrobe, ensuring you're not just on time, but on trend. Number 6. Rolex Oyster Perpetual Deep Sea. Take the plunge with the revamped Oyster Perpetual Rolex Deep Sea, now sporting a flashy 18-karat yellow gold finish. This isn't just any diver's watch, it's your trusty sidekick for deep-sea escapades, capable of diving down to a whopping 12,800 feet. Tough yet chic, it boasts a ring lock system and a compression ring made from sturdy blue ceramic that laughs in the face of extreme underwater pressures. The deep blue dial, splashed with deep sea and eye-catching yellow, screams ocean-ready. For those who proudly wear their adventures, this watch doesn't just keep time, it spins deep-sea tales right on your wrist. Number 7. Rolex Sky Dweller. Take your style sky high with the updated Oyster Perpetual Sky Dweller, dressed in luxurious 18-karat yellow or white gold and coupled with the iconic Jubilee bracelet. These watches are where sophistication meets utility with a touch of flair. Now, sporting ceramic inserts, the bracelets aren't just tougher, they're sleeker too. Whether you go for the eye-catching white dial or the subtly elegant slate, each choice adds a dash of personality. Perfect for globetrotters and savvy travelers alike, the Sky Dweller doesn't just keep time, it keeps you a step ahead in the style stakes. How did you like our grand tour of the Rolex Empire in today's video? If it tickled your horological fancy, let us know in the comments and smash that like button. Make sure to follow our channel for more lavish watch lore. Thanks for diving into opulent oasis with us. Stay tuned for more TikTok tidbits. Keep your wrists flexed and your eyes on the prize.